So would it be safe to say that you are recommending LABA7 EMA for others?
Yes, of course. It's not that expensive when you compare time and how much you need to spend for the engineers to spend time on the track, rent a track, rent a car, and then you still don't have the result.
Samsonas Motorsport, a long-standing manufacturer of high-performance transmissions and rally components, has been producing dampers since 2016. With the acquisition of the LABA7 EMA test system in 2024, the company has significantly advanced its suspension program, moving from basic production to dedicated development and in-house manufacturing. This investment allows Samsonas to reduce R&D costs, ensure consistent quality, and accelerate innovation in their suspension systems.
I am Martina Samsonas. The company is Samsonas Motorsport. We try to do something magic.
The so-called magic is in fact decades of hard-earned experience, built on history, racing, and engineering. To see how Samsonas reached this point, let's look at where it all began.
Main experience starts from 1995, 1996, from autocross, later rallycross, and later rally itself. Beside, we had a small department for dampers. Separately from the gearbox manufacturing, we used to buy parts, we used to buy some knowledge, let's say, and then we assemble like a damper kits. But let's say we had ups and downs, quality up, quality down. Later we decided that we want to start our own damper manufacturing and developing. So the real thing started about 2022. So we changed the team completely. We changed attitudes, machinery, and so on.
But making dampers is one thing. Proving they work under real conditions required the right testing tools. And that's where the real shift began.
One period was when we didn't have any dyno. Then it was like a dark forest. Then we had a rotary dyno. So the rotary dyno is okay to check basic things. Slow movement, is it working good or bad, and so on. But with the EMA, it's a totally different thing. While with the EMA, you can test, let's say, the real thing. You can get the real data, fast speed, bumps, hits to the stone. You can get hit to the sharp edges. You can even see the speed of the rebound and the force of the rebound. Ability to simulate rough road, like high speed bumps and hits, to simulate in the laboratory. It's like you don't need to go to the track to check all these things but you can do these things on the EMA machine, and then you can go to the track. So this saves a huge amount of time and money.
Once it was clear that EMA was the future, the challenge was choosing the right partner. Samsonas needed a system and a team they could rely on.
Well, we choose LABA7 EMA machine because of the highest quality in the market, also for its functions, high speed and precision. At the same time, the team is always here. If our engineers need to ask questions or even add extra things, tune even the machine, the team is always here and helps us a lot. It saves a lot of time. It saves time is money. And even in the racing world, even if you have money, the time you don't have, and when you don't have time, you are late. So with this machine, you can do really nice things and fast.
By adding more sensors, Samsonas unlocked a new layer of data.
We have put external sensors like temperature sensor and pressure sensor. Pressure sensor we put in the both ends of the piston and also in a gas pressure tank right after the valves. With these external sensors you can, let's say, see changes in the time, how the performance is decreasing with the temperature rising. So you can do changes already on the dyno.
So after unlocking so much insight, how does CEO of Samsonas Motorsport define the true importance of EMA?
I don't think we would be here with the knowledge that we have now without EMA. No chance. A really, really good thing to have if you want to have a result, if you want to win races, if you want to develop a damper itself, like really develop, not just make work. EMA machine will be our primary tool in future developments for sure. We will continue using it and learning ourselves. I think we will use it as all other LABA7 equipment. Maybe we will need one more machine, but for sure we will be really, really connected a lot with the EMA machine as new projects are coming.
Would you recommend EMA to others in the industry?
Yes, of course. It's not that expensive when you compare time and how much you need to spend for the engineers to spend time on the track, rent a car, and then you still don't have the result. It's like 1 week to absorb or to check all the information. You need lots of time. And with the EMA, you can do this in the laboratory and prepare yourself already. Like you can save 1 week of time for one test. I would recommend for sure.
In the end, it's about efficiency. EMA cuts down testing time and delivers answers that would otherwise take months.
Time is money. Time is money.